Hi everyone! Today we're going to talk about 5 bags from my collection that I never use and why. So I'm Jo, otherwise known as the Little Bean on Instagram, TikTok, and now here on YouTube. I started this channel in order to provide more in-depth reviews on my bags, as well as to share more of my entire bag collection. If you like this type of content, I'd love for you to like and subscribe. Okay, so let's dive in. The first bag is going to be a little hard to show on the screen here, but it is my Neverfull. You guys, I would say it's been a solid 2 to 3 years since I have used this bag. I don't know why I never feel drawn to my Neverfull. I have other totes in my collection. I have my Gucci Ophidia. I actually have a vintage Gucci tote as well. I think it's the Vachetta. I get really antsy about just using this as a carefree bag because if it rains or something happens, I'm very paranoid, even though honestly, this bag has seen better days and it probably wouldn't matter at this point. And so I just never reach for this bag, but it's still in my collection because it was my first Louis Vuitton purchase. And there is a sentimental value to it in that sense. In fact, I swear, I feel like there's more sentimental value on my husband's end because he keeps telling me I'm not allowed to sell this one. But I do feel like it's a bag at this point that I'm more keeping for nostalgia's sake than actually for use. You'll know that I absolutely hate using this as a travel bag. I just hate the fact that there is not a zipper. I'm really paranoid about things falling out of my bags. And so I don't use this for travel. Again, because I'm scared of rain, I don't use it really for work. And so it has sat in my closet, taking up space. But hopefully, maybe I'll be inspired to use it again because it is such a classic piece. And I know it's such a well-loved piece in the community. The next bag I rarely use is the Alma BB. And to be honest, you guys, I'm surprised about this one because the Alma has been on my wish list for the longest time since, I don't know, it goes back years. And I was finally able to get one in working on a collab with a reseller. And I was so excited. But I think really what this comes down to is a few things. First, it's the Damier Ben print or Damier Bean. How do you pronounce it? Can someone tell me in the comments? I honestly don't know. But the DE print, I just feel like this color, this like cooler brown color, doesn't really go with anything in my wardrobe versus the monogram, with the vachetta on it, has a warmth to it in the brown color, in the honey patina. And I feel like that just goes with a lot more of my wardrobe. I tend to lean more towards cognac browns and rich warm browns. So this like cooler toned brown, I just don't know what it matches with. I don't know how to wear it. And I know most people wear this just as an everyday bag and they don't even think about the coordination, and it looks great when they do it. But for some reason, whenever I have a chance to just throw on a bag, it's not going to be this print. And I have struggled time and time again with that. The other area that I think draws me less to this bag is its size. When worn as a crossbody on me, I do feel like the Alma BB just looks big. It could be because I have the Alma Nano and I just love that proportion on me better. But I feel like this one just doesn't quite look right on me as a crossbody. That said, I do like carrying this as a top handle bag, and I do think it is such a classic piece. And when I do find an outfit that somehow does match it and all the stars align, I do like the look, and it's just such a well-made, beautifully designed classic bag. I don't see myself letting go of this one anytime soon, but I will say it's just one that doesn't get as much love as the others in my bag collection. So the next one we'll talk about is this Ophidia Pouch. Now I got this, oh gosh, it was probably one of my earliest purchases right there along with the Neverfull. This was back when the Toiletry 26 was very popular for all the different ways you could convert it. But this bag, I felt like was actually a better option to be a conversion piece because the canvas is a much thicker material. And I just think overall, this one looks less like a toiletry bag than the Toiletry 26. So here I'm showing it again connected to this insert in here. I'm showing it with this strap that I could use to wear it as a crossbody bag. And the bag still actually does zip closed, which was really, really nice. So honestly, I feel like this really does look like a bag, but I wore this so often as a shoulder bag. You can wear it as a clutch. But now I have grown my Ophidia collection quite substantially, and I really purchased a lot of those mini bags that I love so much. And as a result, I have really just gravitated towards those because this one actually is a little big, especially if I were to wear it as a crossbody, and even as a shoulder bag. I just find that I don't need this much space anymore. And so I just haven't reached for this one. But at the same time, I just don't feel ready to let it go yet. I don't know, guys. Just tell me in the comments if you think I should keep this one or not. I really am torn. For anyone interested, I will link this one below. Otherwise, someone convinced me to sell it, and then it could be yours too. So the next one on the list is my Dior 30 Montaigne East-West bag. Now, I got this on my recent trip to Italy last September, and this was actually more of an impulse buy. I did talk about it, I believe, in my impulse buy video. I have always loved the Dior oblique canvas. I just think it is absolutely stunning, and I love the size and shape of this bag. I think it is quite well made. It does come with this longer strap. I just have it all tucked in right now. But I will say I'm running into the same issues with this bag that I have with my Alma BB. I just don't know what to match this bag with. I don't really wear a lot of blue in my tops. So I have denim, right, that I wear a lot of denim on casual Friday work days on the weekend. But I feel like this bag is a bit dressier as it does have like gold chain detailing. So it feels weird sometimes wearing it with my casual denim, yet I don't have many options of what I would wear dressed up that's in a blue. So I often pull this bag out and admire it and then put it back because I don't know what to wear it with. But I will say I don't think I plan to part with this one anytime soon. So one other thing I want to note, I know that Dior has recently been in the news due to allegations that their suppliers are not providing adequate working conditions for their workers. And there's also been allegations that the prices that it costs to make some of their bags is extremely lower than the markup that they sell them for. I have had questions of people asking whether that will affect whether or not I will use my Dior bags or my Dior products. For me personally, everyone will feel differently about this topic. For me, I purchased this bag with my hard-earned money. I don't foresee this affecting my willingness to wear or use the products that I have. Like you said, the only reason that I might not use this as much is really more for the styling. In terms of whether or not I will purchase from Dior in the future, that's still to say. I want to learn more information. As of right now, I don't really have any other Dior bags on my wish list. Really, an oblique item was really high on my list. And now that I have one, I think that's kind of checked the box for me. So that's more to be determined. And hopefully, as we learn more information from any findings of investigations, that will probably inform, how we all make our buying decisions moving forward. And finally, I have a bag that I feel like flies under the radar, and not many people have talked about this bag. This is the Clapton Crossbody, I believe. And it is just a truly stunning, gorgeous bag. It has feet on it. It is comparable in size to the Pochette Métis. I'm showing it today with a chain. This is actually my favorite way to wear it because I just think that it looks very luxe in this combination. So this chain is from Next Fashion Shop or Next Shop Fashion. I'll share it in the description below. But this bag is extremely well made. It's back from the days when the quality was better. It's got this beautiful mustard microfiber lining and compartments, all the things. But I tell you what, I don't really use this bag all that much. And honestly, I like this version with the black leather and the damier band better because I feel like I would wear this more since there's black to pull in, so I don't have the whole struggle of just trying to match it with the cool brown tone of DE. But it's big. Like, this bag is big, and the way I like to wear it with this chain makes it so formal. And I feel like even for work, it looks a little overly fancy. I don't know what it is about it, but it's so pretty, but it just looks like almost, you know, something you would wear to an extremely nice event. And my work isn't that dressy. And also, since it's such a large size, it doesn't really look good on me as a crossbody. And so I tend to wear it as a shoulder bag with this chain, which again makes it really dressy. Also, this is kind of silly, but the black strap that it came with, I use with my Palace clutch. And I really love how the Palace clutch looks with the black strap. And so I'm kind of sad to think about selling this bag if I would have to, you know, take the strap off of my Palace clutch and put it back in the bag to sell it. So yeah, that's where I'm struggling with this one. I mean, the one I have is in pristine condition. It is a beautiful bag, but it just, again, is one that I haven't used in a very, very, very long time. So that wraps up today's video. Thanks for watching. And of course, I am always so curious to hear what your thoughts are in the comments. What did you think about the top 5 that I shared? Do you own some of these bags? Do you feel the same? Or are these some of your favorites that you use very, very often? Also, what are your opinions? Which bags do you think I should sell or let go based on how I described them today? And finally, what are bags that you never use in your collection? I love learning about these things and would love to hear your thoughts below. As always, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. I'd love to have you as a part of this community. If you like this content, I'll share 2 other videos for you to watch. Otherwise, bye for now.